Hey, Kinsey Shae here. Just wanted to pop on and just really have a conversation and really talk about the process of resetting daily, really having awareness and understanding your truth and your essence. I'm kind of in transition of moving into my place. So you see my little pupper dog back there. And I just really wanted to come and, have a discussion, right? There was a card that, and part of being live, right? The card that I had, it's "You're not alone," and isolation. And like before, I really, my part of my daily reset was doing oracle cards and and I'm using the star seed ones with Campbell. And I like it because it asks questions to help you observe, reflect without judgment. And it's an invitation to really understand your truth and your essence. So today I picked "You're Not Alone," and it goes into isolation, physical connection, and community. And this is an awesome, 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 awesome card around the holidays. Because if we anchor to the energy of, oh my gosh, the holidays, and I have to go do this, everybody expects me to do this. Or we might go into a mode of where we isolate ourselves and we get in our head and we hear all of our programming and our conditions, and we start to doubt or get into that fearful, scarcity kind of place. So what it says, the older the soul, the deeper the cave. Many star seeds and old souls enjoy their own company. Just reflect. Do you have a tendency to retreat when life happens? Spending time alone can be comforting and necessary in their vitality, as it allows them to commune with their soul and fill up their energetic resources, especially if they have an underactive or open root chakra, or find it hard being human. How many of us feel it hard being human sometimes? It gets in the way of how we show up. Many starseeds find it more nourishing to retreat than to spend their time in meaningless conversation. And this goes back to the holidays of just the white noise Christmas conversations with family. Are you married? How's your kids? How's life? And we have this tendency to feel that we have to dress up the tree to feel worthy or valid in our life. However, we must remember that we're not here to go about this life alone. Humans are pack animals, and we all need love, company, and support of others, both emotionally and physically. In our increasing online world, we can be connected to more people, and connected in quotes, and feel more alone and isolated than ever. Case in point, 2020 happened. We didn't have that human connection, that touch, that sense of community. We had the isolation and the numbers of depression and health issues went up because we anchored to that fear-based thinking of what is in store for me, what can happen, right? There's still so much more we don't know about the energetic side effects of things like social media, with so many people knowing our news. What is it doing to our auroric field? So how is it energetically affecting us? How we're showing up, our emotions. Commonly, we find ourselves in constant conversation, yet lacking the genuine connection of physical community and touch. The main message of this card is to step out of your cave, lean in, and move forward. To replenish when you are in need, to isolate yourself. This could be seeing friends, family, walking with someone, just showing up and being energetically replenishing to one another. What comes up for me with this is really having boundaries, knowing your values, and really showing up in your true self, your essence. Because once we have our guiding star of who we are, we can't get persuaded or waved in what other people's perspectives or thoughts or feelings of what we should do, because you are comfortable in your own skin. And in what way can you open yourself up to people who are physically in your life? Those you truly know. The question is, how can you reach out to people in your life physically? So during the holidays, it's easy to retreat and isolate whatever's going on in your life. I did this after my divorce for 5 years. I didn't feel I could really commune with people. I couldn't really engage with people because I was anchoring to my own wounds. How many of you anchor to what happened to you in the past? And that anchor, you can't move forward. It's a constant tug, right? So how can you, reach out to people during the holidays? Maybe it looks like if somebody lives in a different area, setting up a Zoom call or a video call and just say, hey, we really haven't had a chance to connect and I really want to know about you. My intention is to connect. My intention is to connect because we need humans need that connection, that love, physically and emotionally. And sometimes we get it in our heads that it needs to be a romantic type of connection. But really look at how you can reach out to people. Maybe going for coffee. When you go to the family meal, don't do the white noise conversation. Set a standard of, it's been a minute. Let's connect. What's truly going on? And paint the picture that you want to live in. So I hope you enjoy today's daily reset and really anchor into connection. And sometimes it's difficult to do so, especially in those service type jobs, right? Where we feel we're pulled in multiple different directions. But really anchor to your core values, what you stand for, and have boundaries, meaning that this is who you are, not as a boundary per se, but this is an essence. This is your essence. Because people that know me know that I'm all about gratitude. I'm all about integrity. I'm all about regulation and resetting. So if it doesn't fit in my standards, if it's complaining or just blasting off and not, I'm not a part of that. I did this with my father. I'm just like, hey, Dad, you're going down the negative train here. And I'm not, that's just not my essence. That's not where I want to go. So if you continue down this negative train, I'm going to hang up. And it's not that I don't love you. It's not that whatever. It's I'm protecting my energy, my essence, my values. And now it's setting up a boundary of what is acceptable in our relationship. So that's just one thing that I have done. So what can you do during this holiday season? And transformation can be messy. It might not be perfect, but it's a learning lesson each and every moment. So light, love, gratitude. Happy holidays. And I will see you tomorrow.